Hi girls, how are you? It's Effie here. As most of you may know, I've been in hospital the past couple of days. I came back home yesterday afternoon. So I think the last I told you in my video there was that I was going to go to a methotrexate shop to treat a suspected ectopic. So I'll start the story from there. I went on Friday morning for the shot and it went pretty well. I was there for the 2 hours. So to me and it was all fine. I went and at work I told my supervisor what had been going on. So she knew, thank goodness for that. So the pain started to get worse. Didn't think of anything of it on Friday. I was a bit lightheaded and stuff. But on Saturday it was like really straining. But I thought it was because I'm doing all this housework to get the house ready for the photos to put on the market. So I didn't think much of it. So yeah, Mark massaged the area a bit. We bought deep heat and stuff. Did the same on Sunday morning, like I got up and it was all absolutely stiff. So he did the same again. I got up and then we had to go and buy a couple of stuff from the shops. We bought some Epsom salts too, because it's like, well, it's helping with the bath later, because that's the sweetie he is. He knew I was in pain. We came back. I went to go and move something. It wasn't like I was moving something big. I went to go for a bookshop or something. But I lost it. The pain just got worse. It was like a stabbing pain all through my stomach, all through that groin area. And I was down on all fours, crying and screaming. And Mark's just going, shh, shh, shh. I'm gonna hear you. Poor thing, I didn't know what to do. And I'm like, call my mum. Call my mum. And he tried calling her, no answer. She must have been at work or whatever. So I'm like, alright, well, you've got to call the ambulance. So I somehow managed to make it from where I was, like, on all fours to the bed and managed to get myself down on the bed. And he called the ambulance for me. And they got someone out within like 5 to 10 minutes. And they got me into the ambulance and got me to breathe in through this green tube thing. It was supposed to subside the pain, which it didn't do, but it calmed me down. So we got to the hospital and it's funny, not many doctors know what methotrexate's for. They were all trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? I had methotrexate and one of them knew. He said, oh yeah, it's to try and help resolve an ectopic, which obviously didn't work with me. So anyhow, they ran the blood tests and everything, and they got an obstetrician in to come and look at the results. They were at 662, which means they haven't changed from 6 days before when I got the blood test done. And she talked to the surgeon, and they confirmed that I would be having surgery. So around 5 p.m. that evening, I was called in for surgery for laparoscopy to find out what was wrong. And I didn't find out that evening, sorry, but from what I could hear from when they were talking to my mum and to Ma, was that it went well. So the next morning I found out that I lost my left tube, but it was an ectopic, it was big. They didn't say how big. I wouldn't even know what the size would be. Today, if the pregnancy had still been here, it would have been 8 weeks. But it was confirmed 2 weeks ago that I was miscarrying. So that would have made it 6 weeks. 6 weeks. So I'm not quite sure on that. So yeah, that it was leaking and that's what was causing all the pain and everything. So yeah, I'll show you the stuff. I'll start from over here. I've still got that there because they had like a cannula in there. I had two, and this one because it still hurts when I touch it. Just get to scrub on it because I'm afraid of the pain right there. So once the pain goes, I'm gonna scrub all that crap off it. But this is some of the bruising, which looks shocking. It's and the colour that's coming up on the webcam is the colour that it is. It's horrible. I've got a bandage here from the other cannula. I don't know why they kept them in, considering, they gave me morphine shots and everything before the operation, and they were giving it through the cannula, but when I was asking for morphine shots after, they were putting them in my leg. There was no point for these after the surgery. They had nothing for them. They had the dripping for the first night, and that was it. Once I was drinking water by myself and I was satisfied with the way I was going to the toilet, they took it out. So, over here, there's no marks. So, thank goodness for that. That's where they were doing all my blood tests. But, let me just... So, I'm just fixing this up to show you guys. I can get this down, yeah. So, they went through my belly button, as you can see there. They went through there. Now, I've had a hernia there before, so that's where they went through the last time as well. I had one on this side, which I think they went through the original one, which I had in February. We've got another scar up here from February, which they didn't go through. I don't know if you could see it. But yeah, so I've got that. There's another one. I can't see. Let me see if I can. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, I've got another one here just above the vagina area there. So I've got that. This one here on the right side is where they did they had a tube where it was draining out blood. So obviously because I was leaking inside and all the bleeding and everything, they had this tube and they were monitoring how much blood was coming out. So altogether I've got 4 stuff here. Just trying to keep it not much pressure on there. So yeah, that's how that looks like. Yeah, it is painful. Oh gosh, I don't remember it being this painful in February, but obviously they went in to check stuff. They didn't remove anything as such, but yeah, I feel pretty crap. I hated that I can't get up and do stuff. Oh, they had a catheter in me until yesterday morning. No, Tuesday morning. When did I? No. They took it out Monday. I remember waking up Sunday night and I pressed the buzzer, and I'm like, I want to go to the toilet, and they go, you can't. You've got a catheter in you. I'm like, well, what? And they're like, oh, it drains out your urine. I go, do I need to contract or anything to make it go like I'm going to the toilet? And they're like, no. Oh, so glad when they took it out. And then once they took it out, every time I went to the toilet, I had to do it in a bedpan because they wanted to measure how much urine I was doing. And then they would get out this bladder scanner, so they'd scan on the stomach, they'd put on cream like an ultrasound, and check, and then let me know how much urine's actually left in there, to see if I was actually letting go of the urine properly, because if I wasn't, they were going to put a catheter back in me. I'm like, no. So, thankfully, everything was alright with that. All the tablets I was on in the hospital, oh my gosh, like I said, they gave me a morphine shot. I was given Panadine Forward. I was given this other thing called Endone, which apparently is supposed to be a tablet version of morphine. Mind you, the only time the morphine worked properly, in my opinion, was before the operation, because here they are injecting it into me, and I'm talking to the doctor, and then suddenly everything became like hazy and blurry, and oh my gosh, I was really hot. I was given normal Panadol. Then because I said about my irritable bowel, they put me on the Buscopan too. And like yesterday, because I complained that I wasn't doing any number 2s yet, they gave me some fiber thing. So yeah, so that's the story. So I've got 1 tube. IVF is our next thing, so I've still got to wait for 3 months. I'm going to guess anyway because of the injection. My body needs time to recover anyway. It's been shocking. I just can't believe all this has happened. And then, I managed to get hold of my phone because I'm allowed to have the phone in a hospital. And there have been people that have been having miscarriages like Casey and Elis, I think her name is. I'm not quite sure. Elis. I'm like, fucking hell, what is going on with this world? So, yeah, I've been given 3 weeks off work. Mark's just gone to fax the stuff now, the certificate, so yeah, I wonder what they'll say when they say 3 weeks. They're gonna kill me, but what can you do? The only people that know about this surgery is my mum, my dad, my brother and his girlfriend, Mark obviously, and my work, and I think the real estate agent because Mark said, can't come and take photos and stuff. So I haven't told anyone else, and obviously you girls know, and that's it, you know. So I hope I recover soon. Hope everything gets back to normal soon. So yeah. So yeah, I have the follow-up appointment in like 2 or 3 weeks. I've got to make it. They didn't give me any painkillers out of hospital. That's what happens when it's public. But I was told I had to sign this thing where because I am a private patient in a public hospital and I was admitted into emergency, I've got no out-of-pocket costs. So, which is really, really good because yeah, don't have to worry about that. Alright, I better let you go and yeah, I'll talk to you girls later. Bye.